This is the drop-in centre, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a programme. It's week 2. Week 1. Kill cunts in your life who try to make you feel small, who chip away at your self-esteem and your self-confidence by complimenting everybody in the room bar you. Oh yeah, they know how to dredge up that emotional Arctic tundra of your childhood. And they get off on it, love. And a lot of them are middle class. Fucking cunts. How are you, Dawn? Everything okay? Doesn't Dawn look lovely tonight, ladies and gentlemen? And Dawn was giving me a bit of advice earlier on. I said, you know, believe it or not, and this hair's natural, I am 46 years old. And it's taken me, well, this long actually, Dawn, to even go halfway to loving myself. And yet you fucking adore yourself, don't you, Dawn? And this is very often the difference between people with internal genital organs and external genital organs, ladies and gentlemen. Some of us give ourselves a really hard time. Now, do you agree with that? I heard somebody say something. What do you say? This is group therapy. It's loosely based on a psychiatric daycare centre. The premise is that we're all profoundly mentally ill. Some of us have knives. As the course of the evening goes on, some of us will die. Statistically, it's bound to happen. As long as we go round the back and bury them. Not necessarily following a Christian or even an Islamic tradition. We can do it. And we can do it together. If you were to bury me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love it if you urinated on my grave. So that my corpse became bloated on your urine, containing trace elements of your semen. Because let's face it, it's the closest I'm ever gonna get to it. Oh yeah, I see a lot of you when I'm out of my stage costume. And I've snapped out of my stage persona. And you won't have anything to do with me. What's the problem? I'm into anything, but not shit. I draw the line. I draw the line at piss, please, ladies and gentlemen. Although Ashley was telling me some interesting stories. Not that he's attended these parties, but apparently if you go to a shit party and everybody's celebrating shit, it's a little bit like Pasolino's halo. The worry is that there won't be enough shit produced on the evening to go round. So what people very sensibly do is during the course of the week, they'll pass a stool, wrap it in a little bit of cling film, stick it in the, what I call the glove compartment of the fridge, the freezer. On the night of the party, pop it in the microwave, get it back to body temperature. It's another win-win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the Psychiatric Daycare Centre, and we're here to care about one another, not be vile to each other, not to think I don't have any Solidarnosc with you, just because you share the same sexuality as me doesn't mean to say that I'm gonna be nice. Oh no, I see you as a victim, and I'm gonna victimize you. I'm a very good-looking person, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm sure you'll agree.
Yes!
And sometimes good-looking people, they get away with murder, don't they? Good-looking people. Yes, I bet you have all your life, haven't you, love? But you know, a lot of 17-year-olds are like that. Don't put me off my story. Good-looking people, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit? We're all here. We're all equal. And can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, that we can't possibly have a community if we're looking at each other and being cunts. We have to realise that the other person probably has gone through hell for being gay. Not everybody lives in a middle-class utopia. Some of us have really suffered and really had to pay a price. And in my case, I often ask myself, what for? Very little, too little, erectile tissue goes up my anus, ladies and gentlemen. And some of you, I love your politics. I love what you're saying. I love your care and your concern. Stop fucking me. I think I speak on behalf of a lot of people here. And I think that that is my role here as the leader of this wonderful, licensed psychiatric day person. I want to say a big thank you to the bar staff, who in a way are care workers. You've all seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Well, instead of dishing out tablets and medication, they're dishing out booze. We're all self-medicating in some way or other. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I could chat forever. Why? Because of total fucking silence now, please. I don't have to do this. I could go back to fucking Manchester and carry on dying in my fucking house. I've made the effort to get on a train and come down here. So please have the courtesy to listen. A lot more than 25 years in the business now, look. Okay. I think maybe now might be a suitable time. I'm feeling almost violent. And it really is amazing what you can do with a stiletto heel. I said that last week. You just pop it in an eye, give it a good kick, go straight into the brain. You barely feel a thing. How are you, man?